Greetings from the 13th Ascended Master. The spiritual journey for my life is tough, and I've been experiencing that this whole cosmos was against me when I was not meditating well, when I was not praying well. The whole cosmos was against me. The whole creation was against me. And when I was meditating, the whole cosmos is for me. It is designed like that. It is designed that way. So you came into this world and you need a purpose to live in this world. You came as an avatar. I am an avatar. And I came as an avatar. I'm not an avadut. I'm an avatar. I came as an avatar, but I cannot go to heaven directly the same way. I need to go through some things. I need to go through my turbulences, tribulations. Because if I went into heaven just like that, without any tribulation or trials and tribulations, after going into heaven, I cannot boast anything of myself. I cannot say anything of myself. So Lord God puts a lot of tribulations in my life. So once upon a time, I didn't know what was happening in my life. Everything was happening in 3D, 3 dimensions, and body. That means before I was meditating, my body was not good. I used to be fat, and I used to be eating whatever I can. I used to eat meat, rubbish. I was unable to focus on things, and after meditating, the whole life has changed. But nobody had told me about meditation before. I used to pray for hours together before meditating. That was my starting point. And when my Kundalini had awakened, then the real deal, the real watching of the lokas, the real watching of the heavens up above and heavens down below, I used to see them. So while watching them, I used to feel happy. Now I want to bring this message to the whole world that you can see the worlds which are above and below. You can access them. But the best thing you can see is you need to have a reason for meditation. It's not that you just sit down and meditate and a lot of gurus say that you cannot calm down your brain, but I was unable to go into samadhi. That means samadhi is a state that thoughtless state. When you go into the thoughtless state, then you will enter into a new dimension, enter into a new realm, enter into a new paradigm, and there you can see the angels. If you are having angelic beings inside you, you can see gods. Because I used to meditate for hours together, we used to pray for hours together, and my whole room was filled with oil once, and the angels were floating around it. So when you look into the things, what happens is, when you look into the things, the hard ways, the easy things, when you look at it, when you look into the things, you need to have a reason for meditation. You cannot meditate just going into the room and sitting there without any problems in your life. And you need to have a strong reason. The strong reason is what is God and how He looks like. So if you have that reason inside you, because don't believe in this religious rubbish. They say God looks like this, God looks like that. You don't know how the God looks like. You need to have a reason to meditate. You need to have a reason. And that reason is there God really? Really, is there a God? You need to have that thing in your mind. And then you will find, while meditating, God speaks to you. So if you have Tantra Mahamudra, I did not go into Tantra Mahamudra because it needs more sacrifice and more determination and more hours to be spent, because Adi Yogi was meditating all day long, and he did not take any breaks. And even Buddha used to meditate all day long, and he did not take any breaks. The hooded serpent was guarding him over his head, and they were meditating all the day long, and the ejaculations took place inside the body, not outside the body. So the male ejaculation took inside, and it goes into the heart, and where you find the real bliss. I had a near bliss ejaculation, but I ejaculated outside. So Kundalini is awakened, but Tantra Mahamudra, eternal bliss, that means you need to seek the female from inside. That did not happen in my life. And if I go into deep meditation sometime in my life, I would experience that. But now my body is not permitting me, because I have to live without eating food, and I have to live without drinking water, and I have to live by tasting the sunlight in the morning. So when you taste the sunlight in the morning with your tongue and experience it, that will give energy to your whole body, and that is how you survive while you're meditating. So that kind of deep state is not achieved by me, but I seek to achieve that deep state in some point of my life, and I'm a yogi, and less food is, that means if I consume less food, that is enough for me, but sometimes I used to feel hungry and eat whatever. So whatever I get in contact with, and I'm a vegan anyway, but I don't have any desire for tasty food or anything like that, but I need to meditate more, and that is what I hope for. And now the desire for meditation, because I have seen God face to face so many times, and God talks to me, and everybody is talking with me, and the beings came and played with me. So most of the things in spiritual realm are accomplished by me. So that is why I am not feeling that hunger to meditate more. And I encourage you to meditate more. I encourage you to go into the thoughtless state, because if you meditate for 1 hour, that is not enough, because your thoughts will be coming. Daily I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then do my yoga, pranayam, and then I used to meditate. And while doing that, I can talk to gods, whatever, whichever way I wanted to, and but I'm not going into the thoughtless state again, because as Sadhguru told that if you jump on a trampoline and when you jumped very high on the trampoline, you watched over the walls. So I jumped very high. So I watched above. I watched what is over the walls. But the trampoline took me down. So I jumped high, but I came back low. So I need to have a ladder and climb that wall. So that is called enlightenment. And when you have that enlightenment, you can leave this body and go away or come back, or whatever you want you can do, and money won't be such of significance in your life, and you don't need to use any drugs or medication or anything, or any kind of you don't need to eat food or whatever. So I encourage everybody to meditate and reach the thoughtless state. And when you are in the thoughtless state, then the miracles happen, and then you go into different dimensions. But it is harder, and it is not easy, and in a point of life, because when you are rich and everything is going fine for you, you can meditate that hard. Or if you don't have anything in your life, and if you really want to be something in your life, and if you want to concentrate on meditation, then you can meditate that way. So rate, comment, subscribe my videos. I'll be posting these videos because I don't want to hide anything in my life, what's happening in my life, and I want to encourage all of you to see the different dimensions, to see the unknown, to reach the unknown, to reach the gods, and I want everybody to be a god, and to see what is unseen by normal human beings. Zombies. Don't be like a zombie, and be like a human being, and you just experience the true self. Activate your pineal gland, and then meditate. Then only you can achieve anything in your life. Without that, you are a dead person. So thanks for watching.